What's up everyone, we're back with another episode of some live video game hunting. We're going a bit old school in this one. I'm going to hit Dunleary and Bray, hit a shed load of charity shops, so it's just going to be a run and gun, flat out game hunting footage. We'll have a quick look at what we find there and then we'll try and get some local hunting in as well. We're going to ignore what's behind me for a couple of videos because there's a video game room tour coming up and we'll be making some big changes here. But for now, let's just get straight out there and let's hit some charity shops.
Especially when everyone's on those festival vibes. They should do a song about it, by the way. I'm telling you, we gangbusters and do a song. We deadly. There you go. Conor, thank you so much. 8 minutes past 2. Big tune afternoon. So now we've got big tunes and we're putting a little spotlight on hip hop and R&B today.
Get the Aussie, get the shampoo and the conditioner. But they have one that they have a hem. Is that in a cream or? Yeah, but I just put the conditioner on myself. Yeah. My friend said because that weakens the hair. So if you put conditioner in, put it in here, and then slide it in. For the you can put it in and brush it and hair brush. Yeah. Hair brushing. Ah. Will you text me? Don't sit down there.
So we must have hit about 15 or 16 charity shops between Bray and Dunleary and came away with just 4 games. But that's the way it goes. Sometimes you pick up loads of games, sometimes you have to just take what you can get. The first one we got was this World Sports Party for the Wii, one that we don't have. It looks pretty decent. I do enjoy one of these silly sort of mini game sort of things. And it has disc golf on it as well, so it was a little bit ahead of its time. And then in one other stop, I picked up these 3 games. Now, I only really wanted to get this copy of Simpsons Skateboarding. They were 3 for a tenner. I probably could have asked for an individual price and maybe got it for 5 or something like that. But sure, we just got 2 more anyway to get the 3 for the tenner deal. So I picked up 2 Human and Dishonored on the 360. 2 games that we don't have that we probably would play, so we'll put them in the collection. So on to some local hunting now. If you're enjoying the out and about footage, if you're enjoying seeing the out and about game hunting, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit a like on the video. We're getting so close to 1,000 subscribers, and if you didn't see the last video, we mentioned we're going to be doing a massive giveaway when we get to 1,000. So make sure that you subscribed and hang on to the end of the video to see what's in that giveaway as we speak. But anyway, enough pimping for subs. Let's just get straight back out there and see what's in the local charity shops. Hiya, how are you? So we got one game in there, Arkham Originals on the 360. It was priced for €5, so it was priced up a bit, but it's like a €20 game. And the 2 discs were in there, and both of them were in really nice condition. So for €5, that's a pretty good pickup. On to the Jack and Jill now, and hopefully we get a pile of stuff in there.
Availability subject to location. Use by customers only. Scan TV and broadband sold separately. Standard pricing at
in the Jack and Jill, and they had nothing in that one in Coolock either. It's pretty much the same stuff that's been there for the last few weeks. Spotted a few PS1 games in the cabinet on the way out, but they were fairly overpriced, so we'll leave them there for someone else. So we're just going to run down to Swords now, hit the 2 there, and hopefully we can end the day with a few games. So it was slim pickings and Swords as well. I was starting to think it was me, that I'm just not having any luck, not finding anything. But I got talking to a chap in that last shop in Swords. I've talked to him once or twice, asked him, has there been many games coming in lately? And he said it's probably been about a month since they got more than the odd one just mixed in. So he pointed out the FIFAs and stuff that we've seen on the shelf, but there was nothing hidden in the back or anything like that. So like I always say, it's the right place, right time. We just keep at it. So we'll just jump out another day and hopefully have a bit more luck then. Alright, so we're making one more attempt at hitting the local ones just to see can we pick up a few games for this one. It's been a bit of a dry episode. If we don't see anything, I think what we'll do is we'll take the backlog of all the trade stuff and bring it up to CEX and get some games out of that. But you never know, we might get lucky and pick up a few games and a few local ones. So let's just jump into the tree here and see if we have any joy. So we actually picked up a few games in there, spent €12 in total. I grabbed 2 off the shelf, and the 2 steelbooks I see in the window I just grabbed because I'm a sucker for a steelbook. But when I went up to the counter, these shops have like a loyalty card system, so I swiped the loyalty card just to get the points, and I had a $5 built up in it, so I just used them off it. So basically got this pile for €7, and the first one here, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare on the 360. Disc is fine. Couldn't get it to scan, but as far as I know, that's trading for like €8-9 all day long, and it's a Game of the Year edition as well. Whether that makes any difference or not, I don't know, but that's the pile paid for, so happy days. So grab this Quake Wars Enemy Territory one. I don't know much about. Looks interesting enough, but I'd say it's only a 50 cent or €1 game anyway. And the 2 steelbooks then, I mentioned recently I picked up BioShock on the 360. I'd said it was one that I remember seeing back in the day. Always wanted to get it and play it, but never seen it reduced enough for me to pick it up. Grabbed it a couple of videos ago, and now we have the steelbook edition instead, so we're going to keep this one. This is absolutely immaculate as well. The manual is inside a little baggie here, and the disc itself, it's like it's never even been played, so that's a nice one to have for the collection. Pretty sure $5 is about what it goes for in like CX and stuff like that. And then I just grabbed this Frontlines Fuel of War. Again, not one I know too much about. I'd imagine $5 is about where it's at, but again, like the BioShock, this is in immaculate condition. Both discs are in there. I think the second disc might actually be a sound. Yeah, it's a soundtrack. But it comes with a little mini guide and it has the manual in there as well. So another nice one for the collection. We'll pick up steelbooks all day long. So good little start today. We might end up saving this video yet, but let's just jump down to the Jack and Jill now and hopefully find a few more bits. No games, but got a wrestling DVD for €1. Normally just try and pick up the WWF era stuff, but the GOAT was on the cover of this one, so we had to. So one last stop, hopefully we get a few more bits to end the hunting with. Last stop, let's see what happens.
So we managed to grab a few more games at the end. I think that brings us up to about 14 or 15 for this one. So not too bad, but just proof in the pudding that just keep going, keep hitting the charity shops. I found nothing in this one for the last probably 4 or 5 visits that I've been here. I used to find stuff all the time, so it's nice to come away with a little pile. Nothing crazy to talk about, but just stuff to add to the collection. Actually, thinking about it now, this Devil May Cry 4 I might actually have. I've spoke about it before, when games are only €1 or €2 and complete, like this disc is really nice. It has the manual, so I'm always going to pick it up on the off chance my one doesn't have a manual or the disc isn't great. But if we already have it and we have a decent enough copy, we'll just throw it into the giveaway pile. Actually, I won't leave it here. I'll go back to the house very quickly, do a little update on what's in that giveaway pile, and talk about what's coming up for the next few videos. Along with that, we grabbed a copy of Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, one I don't have, and again, this is complete and grand disc on it. Minty manual. Only talking about BioShock a few minutes ago, saying I'd never seen it, picked one up in the last, not the last video, maybe it was the video before, grabbed one in the first stop today, and then we got a copy of BioShock Infinite. So that was a pretty nice pickup. Again, that one's complete with another nice disc on it. And for the last two, just got this. I do have Fallout 3, but this is like the game add-on pack. Came with a little, is it a little manual? It's like a little 3-page thing, I don't know what it is. But yeah, another one for the ever-growing 360 collection, and then finished it off with Halo 3 ODST. It might be hard to believe, but I actually don't have this one. All the times I've seen it, it's always seemed to have been missing a disc, or I've picked it up not knowing it's a 2-disc. This one is fully complete. It's got the manual, it's got 2 discs, and the 2 discs that are in there are absolutely perfect. So that's a fully complete, pretty much perfect condition copy of Halo 3, so we can stop keeping an eye out for that now, because it's not really worth that in trade, so it's not worth picking up. But nice little pile to end the day with. We'll go back to the house, as I said, have a look at what's in the giveaway pile, where we're standing with that, and just talk about a few little bits. So we'll see you back there.
So as you've seen, we were saved by the local charity shops again. Ended up with a nice little stack of games, but it's been a few weeks since I got a video out. There just hasn't been much out there at all, and there's no point in hitting you with a video where I'm just going around charity shops finding nothing. So hopefully it was worth the wait. Hopefully you enjoyed the hunting footage in this one. We're going to have a quick look at what's on the giveaway shelf. I'm actually going to add that Devil May Cry 4. I mentioned earlier that I wasn't sure if I had it or not. If I did, I'd put it in the giveaway. I do have it, so that's going to be added in there. So yeah, I'm going to bring it in, show you what's on the giveaway shelf, and then we're going to finish on that. So thanks for checking out the video. Thanks for sticking to the end, as always. Don't forget to throw a sub and a like on the video, and we'll see you again soon. Cheers. Right, so just a quick update on the trade shelf. These are the PS2 games that we have lined up to give away so far. And over here, there's a couple of PS2 games, PS3, Xbox Wii. This is sort of like the mixed bundle. But we've all these to give away so far, plus a little Mario, and I'm going to throw this Zelda Hyrule Historia book in as well. So if you missed the last video, we're going to put together a massive pile of games and bits and pieces to give away when we hit 1,000 subscribers. As of doing this right now, we're about 85 subscribers away from hitting that goal. As soon as we hit 1,000, we're going to give all this away, possibly to one lucky person, depending on how much it builds up. We might split it into 2, maybe even 3. But if you missed the last video, all you have to do is make sure you're subscribed to the channel. When we reach 1,000 subscribers, we will do a little video with details of how to enter the giveaway. So double check down there, make sure you're subscribed already, and don't miss your chance to win this massive pile of games. It's only going to get bigger.